Hello everyone and welcome back to Luxe and Wine. My name is Caitlin. If you're new here, welcome. And today I'm talking about some new handbag care items that I recently picked up that I'm hoping will replace my beloved Apple Guard. More about that in a minute. But if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you like videos like this, don't forget to hit that thumbs up because it really helps out my channel. And leave me a comment down below and let me know what you've tried. If you tried this brand, if you tried Apple Guard, and let me know what your thoughts are. So you guys have seen me talk about my beloved Apple Guard for a while. It's actually almost empty now. It's treated several bags and I've loved it, but I can no longer get it easily. I actually noticed that I couldn't add it to my cart and ship it on Amazon. It says it no longer ships to my location. I don't really know what happened, if there was some shipping restriction change. So Apple Guard is made in the USA, so I really don't know why I cannot get it. So it's really odd, but I was able to change the links that I have in my videos where I've spoken about Apple Guard. I've changed all the links over to a link I found on eBay. So hopefully that works for a while, but Amazon was the place to get it for the longest time. I also had an issue with one of the bags that I sprayed. So you guys remember in the video that I shared, and I will leave it down below, I actually sprayed my Speedy 25 in Damier Azur and it was fine. And then recently I noticed there was a water spot on it. I actually noticed it when I was moving because the only place that bag has been in the last year was on this shelf for a couple of videos, and I had looked it over. I usually look my bags over before I put them back in, and it had a spot on it, and it was a water spot, and I don't know exactly where it came from. It could have been from, like washing my hands in the bathroom and maybe a splatter, while I was out and had it crossbody. I'm not entirely sure, but I never carried it in the rain or even a sprinkle. So I'm kind of frustrated. I don't really know what happened there, and I haven't carried the bag long enough. I carried it for a while after I sprayed it and then I stopped carrying it. So it wasn't due for a respray yet, is what I'm saying. With sprays like this, they do recommend that you retreat them. So I was kind of disappointed because everyone raves about Apple Guard. I'm not saying it's a bad product. I don't know exactly what happened. I'm just saying that since I'm having a hard time getting it, and one of the bags I treated ended up with a spot on it anyway, you guys remember my Maranon? I had actually treated my Maranon and it also had a water spot on it. Now that one took a full-on dose of water. That was a whole nother story. So to me, I'm thinking I want something a little stronger. In comes this other company. So I actually found this company because I was looking for hardware protection for my pochette métisse. This company used to be called the Handbag Haven, and that's actually the packaging on this, which is the hardware cover for my pochette métisse, because I was really bad and left my stickers on my pochette métisse. So I was really scared of the hardware getting scratched, and so I left the stickers on. I'm hoping they have not been on too long to have caused damage. Hopefully, we will see, but I'm gonna take these off. And this actually, I'm sorry, these are two different protectors. I lied. They both look like pochette métisse, but I actually got two different protectors. So I actually got, this one is for the pochette métisse, and I got one to test out on the locks, because you guys may also remember I showed on Instagram how one of my locks tarnished really, really bad and the other one didn't. But now that they're polished, I wanted to go on ahead and put protection on one and see how I liked it. And then of course I have the protector for the pochette métisse. I'll show you guys me putting those on. This company used to be called the Handbag Haven, but they're now called Havre Deluxe. And I believe that's how they intend for you to pronounce it. It actually came with this cute tissue that has their logo all over it, which is really cute as they're in the middle of rebranding. In addition to the two hardware protectors, I got a bag of cleansing wipes, and these are great because I normally use baby wipes for like my canvas bags, but I do have a couple of leather bags. And of course I have that new Louis Vuitton leather bag. And these wipes are kind of like, there's a company that makes shoe wipes. So they're individually packaged so that they don't dry out and they won't be as wasteful. Now you do end up having, obviously a lot of like packaging waste. So that's unfortunate, but it does lead to you not having to buy a lot more wipes. So I'm sure over time it'll be less. And this pack this is a 5-pack. Yeah, so I just got a pack of 5 because I just wanted to try them. And because I don't wipe down my bags really often, I didn't feel like I needed a ton. So I liked being able to buy just a small amount. And then I also picked up a couple more products to try. So you all know I've been struggling with my Fendi Spy stinking. So I actually got their deodorizer spray to try. They also have deodorizing capsules. They have a bunch of new products actually since I purchased all this stuff. I actually showed showed a car spray in the video where I was talking about trying that. And I am going to try that, but I wanted to try this first and report back to you guys because I think this is going to actually neutralize it. They also have several different bag cleansers that I wanted to try on the interior rim of that bag where it's just really dirty. And I was just kind of scared to use like dish soap or something on it. So I think I'm trying this, and then I'm gonna also probably pick up the cleanser next time. Depending on how I like this, I might pick up this and a cleanser because this actually isn't as much product. This looks like it's about 2 ounces. So this is the deodorizer, and I'm gonna try this on my Fendi bag. The other product I picked up is the replacement for the Apple Guard, which is their step 3 water repellent spray. This is part of a system they have like cleaning and bag protection. I didn't pick up the other steps, I only picked this, and I did ask them on Instagram because they have 2 different water repellent sprays. One of them is a leather conditioner and water repellent spray. So if you have older vintage vachette that looks really dry, I would pick up that one. But that one's really intended for like, you know, if you want to water protect a Chanel or things like that, like the actual full leather bags, or again, older aged leather. None of my vachette is really old. So in my case, the regular water repellent spray without a conditioner is more appropriate for my needs. It's actually time for me to respray my Pochette Métis. And since that's the one of only the 2 bags that I'm using right now that have vachette on them, because I'm using my bum bag, but the bum bag I just sprayed with Apple Guard recently. So I'm not going to retreat that one until after I have tried this. This can of Apple Guard is about 5.5 ounces. I treated my Pochette Métis, my Speedy 25, my toiletry bag, and I also treated my bum bag. So I got 4 treatments out of this. This being so much smaller, I may only get 1 bag treatment out of this, maybe 2. But that's okay. If it's really good, which they have a video on their Instagram that actually shows them spraying a piece of vachette and then running it underwater and it just rolls off. And that's incredible. Like if that's true, like I'm still not going to carry those bags in the rain, but that would be great. Like maybe I would be brave enough one day to carry those bags in the rain if I treat them like this. But like I said, I'm gonna try this on my Pochette Métis. And then if it ends up working out really well, then I'll try it on something else too. So those are the products that I picked up. They sent this cute little guide. So Havre de Luxe is actually out of England, and they sent this little guide that shows some of their products, and then inside has some tips for bag care and shares some more information about some of their products and how to use them. So I thought that was really cute. And I appreciate that because I'm definitely interested in learning more about their products. And I really like following them on Instagram. And actually, as I'm filming this video, they've announced that they've launched bag charms. And their bag charms are really cute. They look really similar to another company here in the US that does them. So they're really cute. They're definitely giving Louis Vuitton a run for their money as far as like charms that look great on Louis Vuitton bags, but you know, they are not as expensive like Louis Vuitton's bag charms are. Pricey. So I'm gonna check these out. So first I wanna show you guys my Pochette Métis. So here's my Pochette Métis. I purchased it in 2019, so it'll be 2 years old this year. And as you can see, it's actually patinaed quite a bit on the top, even though I did treat this with Apple Guard. Now, this is also really interesting how heavily the top is patinaed because I actually almost never keep this top uncovered. The majority of the time this top is uncovered, it's when it's being stored. So, because you guys know I primarily wear bandeaus. I wear bandeaus on the top of this a lot. And I was especially trying to do that because this got so dark, but then these pieces are still really light. It's very strange. So if you can see the difference between those two. But basically, the strap and the little pieces that hold the strap on have also patinaed unevenly. This is really light and this is really dark. So I don't really know if that is a result of the Apple Guard or not, but I Apple Guarded the whole thing. So I really don't know what went down there. Havre de Luxe actually sell hardware protection, not just for this. So this is the piece that I bought. I bought hardware protection for this, but they also even have hardware protection for these little dots right here. They have zipper protectors. They have all kinds of stuff. But today we're going to be handling this lovely right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the stickers off. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, this actually is good. Oh, y'all, I was so worried that these these stickers, you should not leave your stickers on the way that I did. Do as I say, not as I do. You should not leave your stickers on like this because it can mess up the hardware. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to clean this a little bit. There is a slight bit of residue on that, but it doesn't look like there's any like etching or damage. So if by the time this video goes live, I have more updates on this. Like I said, I'm gonna insert photos of what it looks like. But I will also keep you guys posted on how I like it and how it wears on Instagram, as I do since I'm on Instagram almost every day. You guys see me on stories all the time, but I am excited about getting this bag protected. Same thing with my lock. So I'm really excited about that. So as you can see, I got the protectors on there. They are definitely more visible than I thought they would be. I actually think they're kind of more noticeable than the LV plastic. You may or may not be able to see it on camera, but it's almost like kind of a spotty plastic. I'm kind of slightly disappointed by that, but I do think that it's worth it for how much this scratches when it's not protected. So one thing I will say is definitely have some tweezers handy because I definitely needed those to kind of get the little pieces off, like the little holes here where there's cutouts. Also, when you're using the placement stickers, don't go this way, go this way. It's a lot easier because I tried going this way here and then I ended up getting stuck on the little pieces here and that made it way more difficult. So try to only use one instead of two. And then the one in here, this one was super easy to place. I don't have one for in here, but honestly, I don't think that's necessary. This is really where you're gonna get the scratches. Overall, I'm happy with it. Like I said, I wish it was more clear and didn't show as much. But I think part of that is just how shiny LV hardware is. We'll see. I'll try it for a while and see how I like it. Also, I will be inserting some shots of me retreating this bag so you guys can see how the spray works. The experience of using this is so much easier than Apple Guard. If you guys remember, if you've seen my previous video on Apple Guard, I had to have paper towels all around this and trying to cover everything up so that, because with Apple Guard, you spray directly on the bag. And then of course, if Apple Guard gets on canvas, you end up with kind of a shiny residue. So I really loved this because I didn't have to spray the bag and I didn't have to worry about the spray getting on the hardware or the canvas because I just sprayed the cloth and then used the cloth to wipe that piece. Same thing with when I did this piece and also doing this piece. I didn't have to put anything underneath it. I was just able to spray the cloth and then wipe it down. It was so much easier and it used a lot less product too. So even though this product was slightly more expensive than Apple Guard is, I would definitely say that this is going to be a way better value for money. And the product is going so much farther because you don't need as much because you're not spraying the bag directly, you're spraying the cloth and then wiping it down. So it's making the product go farther. So I'm very excited about this and I'm really excited about seeing how my bag likes it. And then the other thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to treat this bag here in my lap, which you guys will have just seen me do a whole video about. It still stinks. So it still has its baking soda box in here. And then like I said, I'm gonna be I would like to order some more products from this company to try and get some of the stains out because you can also, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that on camera, but there's also some little stains in here that I would like to get out. And they have some really great leather cleaners and conditioners and shampoos. And I actually think this bag, although it's not really ready for a conditioner, it might be nice to take a little cleaner to some of the darker spots of the leather. We'll see. I may go on ahead and pick up the leather conditioner, but I'm really excited to try the deodorizing spray on this. Fingers crossed, if it works, there will be a box below that tells you. So again, I will show you guys, I will spray these and then let you guys know how they work. I'm really, really excited about these products and this company. The products are pretty affordable too. And they do run promos where you get free shipping. I really have a lot of confidence in these products. If you haven't tried them or heard of them, I'll link their Instagram down below. I highly suggest following them on Instagram because I think the Instagram is far more informative than going and trying to like hunt around the website because there's a lot of products that seem like they are redundant, but they actually aren't. So like I spoke about the leather water protection, there's also a leather conditioner water protection. So there's different products that do different things, and some of them are 2-in-1s. And so they have a lot of things specifically tailored to your need. I've never used Cadillac Care, but I think that's the one that's the closest to the kind of products that they're making here. But a lot of those are like huge bottles, and they're really designed for like shoe leather. So I know that that's really different. And some of these pieces, you know, with their dyes can look different. They also have some really great videos showing them like shampooing bags and like cleaning bags. They also do a handbag sanitizing spray. So those of you that have been asking about sanitizing sprays for your handbags because you were concerned about the you know what going around, that they do sell that and it's safe for your bags. Now, I haven't personally tried that and I'm not really going anywhere and I haven't really been taking my bags anywhere. I didn't purchase that. I don't really feel like I need it. I don't know. I might in the future. I mean, the bottles are pretty small. They're not super invasive. They don't take up a lot of space. I do wish there was a little bit more product. But again, I do appreciate that I don't have giant cans of everything when, you know, these bottles are perfect for 1 or 2 bags. So we'll see when I spray about how much product it takes. I may also do a blog post about some of these products as my experience as I go along. So also, if you guys didn't know, I have a blog now. So I do sometimes do blog posts with my videos. Usually I do the blog post prior to the video, but in this case, I hadn't done it yet because I really had just showing you guys the products and just showing you what I picked up and what I'm trying. And then as I get more into the brand, as I try more things, I may come back later and do another video. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comments down below if you guys would be interested in learning more about these products as I go along, as I try more things, because I will definitely be ordering again from this company. I think so far, like I said, the experience was really good. Ordering, their customer service when I was asking questions was great. Their Instagram's awesome. And now they have these bag charms, so pretty cute. I'm a sucker for bag charms. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you like videos like this, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below telling me, have you tried anything from this brand? I'd be so excited to know. And I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.